Hello, elementary teachers. This will be very brief, like less than 5 minutes. My goal this time is not to say like 50 million times like I did last time. Just wanted to give you a quick update regarding Wednesday. I had sent an email on Friday, I believe, saying that we would have a faculty meeting Wednesday. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that, and I will tell you why. This is the reason that I'm putting together the video because we will not be meeting at 2:15 on Wednesday like originally planned. The reason for that is this is on your elementary faculty items email. I'll push that out to you again, that document. But Illustrative Math has a Zoom session this Wednesday from 2:30 to 4:30. And there's been several Zoom sessions out there. I participated in some of them. Some of them have just been with the Central Rivers pilot principals. What I found out after talking with Jen Schillings on Friday is that this Zoom session is nationwide, and it's going to be facilitated by someone from Illustrative Math. So she feels it's very important for us to have a team or as many people participate as we can. All of the nationwide beta pilot project school participants are encouraged to attend. So here's what we're doing. We're having the Lead Learn team, which is Gwen and Teresa and Carrie and myself are going to participate in that at 2:30. And Heidi and Elizabeth, since they're our 4th and 5th grade math teachers, are going to participate as well. What I'd like to do is extend the invitation to all of you. So all of you are welcome. I also understand that I did promise you work time on Wednesday, especially knowing the kids are back in the building for the first time. So this is going to be optional. As long as I have a team there, I feel confident we can relay the information, the important pieces to you. I also know, I also know that you guys sometimes are wanting to hear things firsthand and you have that excellent growth mindset. So just know that you are more than welcome to participate. What I will likely do is schedule sometime further down the road a genuine work time. Oh my gosh, seriously, I say I'm way too much. What I will ask of you, if you do want to participate in that Zoom session, please email me. We might be breaking up between K and 2 and 3 and 5. So we're going to have a couple different designated areas so we can participate together. I'm also okay if you prefer to Zoom from your classroom, but I do want to get a feel for how many will be participating and send you some more specific details about that. So if you want to let me know prior to Wednesday morning, put some thought into it. No judgment here. If I don't hear back from you, I will just assume that you are going to use that as your work time and we will catch you up to speed later. So that will all be outlined in this document that I will put in front of you again. Next on the item, the two big things we were going to talk about are at our faculty meeting, our Success Center. There's some links in here. The student recommendations link. Remember, that was something that was shared out before. You sent the letters home with your students. Make sure you go into that link, student recommendations, and you check yes or no so we can keep track of who you've heard back from, either yes, we're participating or no, we're not. And hopefully we'll get that done by, Wednesday or Thursday of this week. Sam sent an email on Friday. Give you those paper permission slips to Sam. She is going to put together a binder. So whichever teachers are facilitating Success Center on Tuesdays and Thursdays will have parent contact information right there. It will also remind us, are the kids walking? Are they being picked up? So give those sheets back to Sam. And there's a couple changes for this year. One of those changes, and the reason that Sam is collecting, there's my alarm, is collecting the sheets is because instead of being in the Elementary Media Center for Success Center this year, we are going to use the 3rd grade classrooms. This will provide a much larger setting. The teachers will be able to say, we're going to take this group over here, regardless of grade level, and work on math, and this one on reading, or you might split things up however the teachers in charge feel is the best. It will just give us more accessibility to kids in a larger space. The other big change is 2 teachers is what we've always had. We are going to have the option of having a 3rd teacher to see if that is needed. What our goal really is to give as much direct small group learning instruction to those kids as we can. So we need 2 every Tuesday and Thursday, but if we can get a 3rd, that will be awesome. And we'll see how that additional staff member works out, and hopefully that'll be a good thing to give us more access and direct impactful learning for those kids. As a classroom teacher that has a student attending Success Center, it lists your responsibilities. Instead of filling out a cumbersome document this year, Literally just let the teacher know that day, here is what I need my student or students to work on. So bring that to the third grade classrooms on that day. Sam will have it. Sam and Alexandria will have a place to put it. Since it might not be Sam or Alexandria supervising, make sure you leave a note, or if you see it's D, if you want to just deliver it to D and explain, here's what the students are working on, whatever is best for you, but make sure that we're clearly communicating with teachers what those kids should be doing. Along those same lines, your kids might get done in 20, 30 minutes, and make sure you have like a tub of resources or something for them to do if they finish early. So you can come up with that, but just make sure that we have something for the kids to do for that full, hour long. The last thing is there's a sign up link here for all of the dates on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Please go in and sign up for as many times as you'd like. Again, 2 minimum, 3 is definitely something we'll consider. The last thing I want to talk to you about is PBIS pictures. I've ordered a little backdrop because I'm into backdrops. What we are going to do is we're going to take everybody that participates the PBIS pictures during your lunchtime. So in other words, if we have Miss Kem's class is going to lunch, I'm going to grab Miss Kem and grab the student that's been selected from her classroom. We're going to take a picture in front of that backdrop. I have the certificates for everybody. You don't need to worry about those. And that will be a quick way for both you and the student to be accessible without having to pull you out of class time or anything like that. So as it says on here, PBIS pictures will be Friday during your lunchtime. And the designated spot will be right near the commons area, and I'll bring the certificates and we'll be good to go there. So just a couple of things. Number one, no formal faculty meeting. Listen to this. This is your faculty meeting. Number two, let me know, yes, if you would like to participate in the IM Zoom, and I will give you more details regarding locations and more specifics for that. If I don't hear from you by Wednesday morning or Wednesday at noon, I will assume that you're using your work time. Number three, I will try to schedule in an additional work time down the road because you have earned that. And I know that time is valuable, especially with kids being here on Wednesdays. The next thing is, remember that to complete the Success Center stuff, mark your kids as yes or no, and also sign up to work. And PBIS pictures, we will see you Friday during your lunch. And don't forget, Monday's a big day, 100 days of school. I will have all of the stuff that is being provided to the students, like the lays and everything else. You plan on what you're doing in your classroom, and we've got a very fun week coming up next week. As always, stop by if you have questions or concerns, or if you want any further discussion. Somebody's knocking at my door. That's my cue to leave. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day.